everybody. No shadows, no sitting in the dark, none of that. And what I'm up here to say to you is that I'm going to have to change that video I got up there called The African American Soldier because the Olympic Committee claimed rights on some of it. And so that means I have to change it. So I probably will not take it down until I change it. But I want to say hi and good morning to you. Yeah, good morning. And I have been sick lately. And as long as I guess I cook for myself, I can cook up here. But if I cook for people, I can't cook up here. I really don't know what it is. I go to the doctor next Monday. That's just to fill out a paper or to make an appointment. But can't you go anywhere for a COVID test for free? And go there and get a COVID test? Well, I don't think it's COVID because my fever just lasted one day. But I hate that stuff. I don't like that disease because I had it once before and it hospitalized me and just won't good. I was on oxygen. I take my antioxidants now in my sugar medicine because I don't want anything like that. I'm not trying to talk long up here because if I start talking, I'll probably say I'm playing stuff. And when I talk unplanned stuff, it's just a test. It's just a test, right? But I just thank the Lord for this moment to say good morning and God bless you. And may God keep us. He's going to keep us. He's going to keep me. I'm looking for the blessing of a new apartment and a car. Is a question if I get it or not? No, it's no question. Really, I want a house. I now know how to get a house. When I was younger, I didn't understand that it didn't take all that I thought it took to buy a home. I could just go and look for tax houses in this city. And I don't mean those houses where things have been, what they got a different tax house when you go other places, but they got houses in Virginia. You just pay the taxes and you can get that house. If it's a tax house, you have to see why the city repossessed it. You can get it before they knock it down. Because I remember it was this house right next door to my brother. And all I had to do was go and say, call the city, and I could have got the house. I know it might have an old bathroom, an old kitchen, an old living room, but I know everything worked in that house because of the elderly lady that moved that was there. So, everything might not be up to date, but the electric is good, the wiring is good, all that was good, the heating system good. I just didn't understand how to buy tax houses. And I found it out from this man. He had $39 you paid for this tape. And it talked about everything from tax liens. And it had a list of houses in Virginia on his line. And it had a house in my city in a sister city for $3,000 on Florida Street. It was a tax repossessed house by the city. So I said, I'm not going to say no. I just got to get out there and look for those tax houses. Um, I know you can go to the city and get them, but I don't know how to do that. You just look for houses that you'll go ride through the neighborhood and then you see a house with no address, like the address being taken down. You just call the city about it. That's this state. I don't know how it works in other states. I know they have something called tax liens in Florida and in some other states, um, where you could pay the taxes and then let the person pay you. But tax liens sound pretty good. But it's not an impossible dream. When I was young, I went all through the uh what you call it, didn't qualify through the who is it? Through the realtor. Didn't qualify for nothing. In fact, they didn't even call me back. They called me back and told me that I didn't qualify for a loan. But, you know, it's not that difficult. And when I had my car, I went out there looking. I don't know why all that yelling going on. But when I had my car, I didn't go looking. And because I didn't go looking, it really set me back because I was looking when I first was trying to move here to see if I could find houses like in Newport News and in Hampton for $3,000 and $4,000. I don't know. This is a richer city. It's a richer city. And so I'm not sure if it's houses that cheap around here. But I said I was going to look and I missed my chance. And now here I go. I'm looking without a car and I'm going to look during the spring. I'm going to look for a house. And, a lot of government programs they're trying to stop. But if I get a house, I'm going to try to get involved with some of that. Because that would be right on time for me. They're trying to get rid of the, what program? They got this program where they're putting your windows. You can get windows and you can get solar power. They had the program where you can get solar power. That's why I think I should have, yeah. And, and the thing is to find an old house that don't need a lot of work because I don't want a house that needs electrical and a whole lot of stuff. When I was younger, my mama lived in a neighborhood where they flipped houses. Some of the neighbors flipped houses. And I told her, I want to flip houses. I don't know if I told you this story before. I want to flip houses. I want to flip houses. And she said, well, Darlene, if you flip a house, the first thing you have to change is insulation. Then the kitchen and any bathroom. She said the bathroom. Because people don't want to be in an old bathroom and people don't like old kitchens. And the insulation you have to change. But watching those shows, it's a whole lot of stuff to it. I just hope when I go on this venture and I try to get my little house, that I will find a house that is intact. You know? That I will find a house that is intact. Right? A good house that's intact. That's what I hope for. That's what I hope to find. So weird. That's what I hope to find, right? A good house that's intact. And it has to have a bathroom. Oh, just nothing wrong with the roof or the heating or plumbing. I don't know what's going on. I want to say thank you for listening. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.